WWYD. DJ Darrell. You crazy? What would you do? What would you do? Send them killers to your trap. What would you do? What would you do? With the choppers in the Mac. What would you do? What would you do? Pull up on you at your show. What would you do? What would you do? Had amigos at your door. What would you do? 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 Pay attention. Domingo. What would you do? Let go. What would you do when you hear that chopper go boom, boom, boom? 100 soldier platoon. If you think about robbing, you a motherfucking fool. You just look at my jewel. 30 bags spent for the diamonds and the ice. Yeah, it's a scary sight. Get your knocked out for a little price. What would you do with the niggas at the back door? Black mag trying to kick it in. Man go fool at the back door with the black tech nigga where the Benjamins. Stretch your mouth for the dividends like Tybo. 2-3 in your back like Michael. AR, it's a rifle. We all gangster, no disciples. Would you run and let it go? Would you bust back and give it up like a hoe? Bricks made it gold. Came from Bando, got a trap life soul. Pull up in the road, 4G out of toes, dope on the nose. I want the riches and the gold. For the blue hunters, would you sell your soul? What would you do? What would you do? Send them killers to your trap. What would you do? What would you do? With the choppers in the Mac. What would you do? What would you do? Pull up on you at your show. What would you do? What would you do? Had amigos at your door. What would you do? 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 What would you do?
Yeah. What the fuck would you do, nigga? Yeah. What the fuck would you do? Migo gang at your door and we got an attitude. All these fuck niggas talking, I bet they chopper make a mute. Ain't leaving hoes like a fluke. All these niggas want beef, I'ma feed a nigga stew. Shout out to y'all stew. I repeat my nigga pistol, so I gotta keep two. Night vision on my goggles, now you see through. Put the scope on your head, nigga, pick a boo. Migo gang, we a army, nigga, fuck a crew. And if you ain't getting money, we ain't fuck with you. My nigga 10 toe down like 2 shoes. Make a fool, a mechanic staying with the tool. Tying loose screws, made a nigga fade away like 2-3. When I hit him with the deuce. Fucking nuts on the chopper like we living in the zoo. Kicking bitches out the house, kung fu. Motor come back, chopper hit a nigga right you. May go to carnival, my shoes are made of a dinosaur. BS went diamonds and glue. Shop at the corner store, niggas wanna know my info. Cause I got the antidote from a nigga selling cantaloupe.
What would you do? What would you do? Send them killers to your trap. What would you do? What would you do? With the choppers in the Mac. What would you do? What would you do? Pull up on you at your show. What would you do? What would you do? Had amigos at your door. What would you do? 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 What would you do?